Hey everyone, this is Meir speaking from the School for Self-Healing. While originally I wanted to do another message at the end of this week, I heard something today that caused me to want to talk to all my friends. I didn't see yet the newsreel, but I was told a big announcement. Glasses help children pass classes better. And I'm sure that there's some truth to it. Glasses help children pass better if they cannot see what's on the board. But that means that the whole world is extremely ignorant about the effect of glasses and why we wear them in the first place. So let's talk about their effect. In the 80s, there was a research where chickens had minus prescription for myopic or nearsighted people. And the eyeball became nearsighted. It became long. That means when you wear glasses to correct your nearsightedness, it actually makes your nearsightedness worse. What makes it even worse, of course, is the effort to see. But the point is that glasses have their side effects. You look through the focal point of the glasses, and then you don't use your exterior muscles that much, which weakens them quite a bit, which also lengthen the eyeball, which is not a very good thing for the eye. That's number one. Number two, you have a frozen gaze, and you don't look with your whole retina at everything, but just with some parts of it. And in many ways, you're being tempted not to use your periphery around the frames of the glasses. They lead to so many problems, we can't even count them. Now, contacts are better this way in that you put them straight on the eye, and so the eye moves with the contacts. Only they don't let the cornea breathe. There isn't enough oxygen that gets to the cornea, and the immune system of the eye should reject any foreign object that comes to the eye. So when you wear the contacts, you have to suppress your immune system to adjust to them, because that's what everyone wants to do, adjust to the contact. And many people have a problem when they wear them first. It takes them a week or two to adjust. Part of it is because they're tight, part of it is because they don't have enough oxygen, and part of it because their body feels it's wrong to put a foreign object on the eyes. Now, what's worse than everything is LASIK. Oh my goodness, I can't believe how doctors promote it without talking about the side effect of it. In the 80s, when there was the radiokeratotomy, well, half of the ophthalmologists opposed it. They said the truth. The cornea doesn't get much blood supply, so it doesn't heal well. Now that they do the LASIK, which is nothing but making glasses out of your cornea, they file the cornea away. And some people have to file it twice. Every 9 or 10 years, the prescription has to change, because to begin with, they put that prescription. But boy, oh boy, don't look at those where the surgery failed. In fact, the surgeon could have done a good job, but the cornea could have been weak enough that you could create keratoconus. Cone shape of the cornea leads to tremendous amount of astigmatism and with time to blindness. And you can look at some website of people who were not happy with the LASIK surgery, although I must say that most people are, because immediately they see better without glasses. Well, I would like to state here that we're not looking at the reason of why so many kids need glasses. Few reasons. Number one, as of the 60s, we don't have enough light in the classroom. That was because of a dumb experiment by the medical profession that have shown identical twins who lived in different environments and that did not affect their vision. But truth of the matter is, the instinct of most people is that if you want to see well the teacher and what's on the board, you have to have daylight on that board. Well, no, these days it's fluorescent lights and small windows. That's number one. Number two, we're looking from near a lot. Look at the different statistics. In Taiwan, 84% of the children need glasses. In Hong Kong, 70% of the kids need glasses. They're sophisticated. They learn the computer real early. Well, take a look at what happens in the Amazon. 1% is nearsighted. And what happens with the Maoris in New Zealand? None of them is nearsighted. So when you take a look at our lifestyle, using computers, looking from near, being exposed to pollution and radiation, and let me add to it, not having real night because of the fact that there are city lights so the eyes cannot rest enough, of course we'll need glasses. How do you solve it? Give people glasses or take care of the original problem? That the eyes don't have enough oxygen, that the environment is not good enough for the eyes. For that reason, I would like to remind you of the palming exercise. Rub your hands and relax your shoulders, maybe interlace your fingers and move your arms in rotating motion. Then rub your hands again. Put them warmly around your eyes. Visualize darkness. Turn this program off and count 100 slow breaths while the hands are touching very gently around your eye orbits. And then turn it back on. There is no one panacea for all. There is no one easy way out, especially since we live modern life. I'm not trying to say that ancient life was better. The grass always looks greener on the other side. Many things which we have today they did not have in ancient time. And our lifespan normally is longer. But we know of people who wrote whole books in the 50s and 60s without glasses, while today people think that when you reach your 40th birthday, your lens becomes stiff and you need glasses to read. And that's because of the lazy society that we have that doesn't look for a way out of the quagmire the eyes are in right now. Sorry to use a foreign subject for this, but I think that the eyes are being assaulted by modern life, just like the back. For example, sitting a lot is hard on the back, and that's why I'm asking for many people to stand, stretch, hold the leg, look upwards, pull the leg backwards, and stretch the back. That's wonderful. But the point is, we really have to understand that the authorities in the field, and it doesn't matter if you're in the right or in the left or in the center, the authorities are the medical profession and the governments of all kinds that support them. The authorities in the field are telling us that there is no harm in our lifestyle, there is no harm in using the eyes the way we use them, and I feel like a lonely wolf in the dark. Okay, in 1919, there'll be a meeting of vision improvement practitioners in Germany. It's the biggest one there is, and normally we have 200 people who come. Well, in Scotland it was a bit less impressive, although very nice. There were 80 of us. But there are not thousands of us. There are not hundreds of thousands of us that come as lightning rod. Now in the nice holiday of Hanukkah, and where we light the candles, I can say we need that light. We need the lightning rod. We need to tell humanity that actually we can improve our vision, we can prevent problems, and the alternative is pretty awful. Because if you allow the eye to be nearsighted, and if you only need to correct symptomatically what's wrong with the eye, eventually you have more people with pathological problems like retinal detachment that comes as a result of nearsightedness. You can have many problems like macular degeneration, like glaucoma. Let's solve it now. Let's work on ourselves. And that's why I'm teaching my classes, and that's why I will be teaching my webinar. I feel so strongly that we need a change. And I really want to share you all with the change that we need. We need to teach the eyes freedom. Yes, if you need glasses, wear them. But don't put them on all day. Take them off. Give freedom to your eyes. Put them in your pocket. Maybe you can use pinholes instead of regular glasses sometimes. But mostly, work on improving your vision until you won't need them anymore. Many blessings. Much love to all of you. And I'm so grateful that we have so many audience right now. Although, comparing to how many people don't hear us, we're a fraction. Let's make a critical mass. Let us all grow. Do it by working on yourself, improving yourself, so when you tell your neighbor and your friends you can see better, you are seeing better. Blessings, Meir.